So here it goes, skincare and everything. I've already washed my face and now I am toning with the Clarins brightening, toning, peeling, exfoliating peel something. It'll be in the description box. This and many of the other skincare products you'll be watching me use were recommended by Caroline Herons on, she writes a blog, and I will put a link to her blog in the description box. Now I'm following up with the Michael Todd Anti-Aging Nude Cream, which I apply all over my skin, eyelids, and everything. I think it's amazing stuff, and I would probably pay the full $150 if I needed to, because my skin has never been better. Although there are 2 blemishes there, but we're not going to talk about those. Now I'm using the Eysilix eye cream I picked up in Scotland, and I use that twice a day, trying to avoid the crow's feet that I still see encroaching daily. Now onto Hydraluron. That is basically just hyaluronic acid that increases your skin's ability to absorb and retain moisture. I have very dry skin, and every little bit helps. So there you go. I will say that I really only have 1 blemish, and I don't know what that's from. The other thing is some hyperpigmentation. Okay, now I'm following up with moisturizer. Not always, but I've been using the CeraVe AM moisturizer for a long time. It has SPF 30, and it does not contain salicylic acid. That is a different moisturizer. Do not confuse the two. Now onto my new favorite foundation, the Bourjois 123 Perfect, or 123 Perfect. It is very runny. Now, I have spray tanned, which is funny. I don't look all that tan, but to me, I look very tan. There's 2 pumps there. So I'm adding a little bit of my Bourjois bronzing primer, mixing that in with my Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques. There I go, stipple, stipple. I'm literally smacking myself in the face with my brush and dabbing it everywhere. The coverage on this is great. It feels really light on the face. The foundation, that is, not the primer. And the primer is such a negligible amount, I don't feel that either. But when you pump it out of the bottle, you think there's no way that's going to cover everything. And as you'll see, it really does. I need very little concealer. I do find if I'm particularly dry, it may get a little bit patchy after about 10 to 12 hours. A little hydrating mist and you're good to go though. Okay, so that's all done, and now I'm trying to find my under eye concealer. I'm shopping my stash. I'm trying a little of the Bobbi Brown corrector, and I will list everything in the description box, the colors and links if I can find them, and I just dropped something, I think. So I'm patting that in, and now I'm going over that with still my favorite, the Rimmel Match Perfection highlighting and concealing stuff. And I use my fingers a lot. Sometimes I use brushes, but especially for the concealer stuff, I really do like a finger. I know you're supposed to use your ring finger, but I prefer my middle one. I don't know why. And if you ask, I am wearing the Sinful Colors dupe of Essie Pink Parka. I believe it's called 24/7. That is what I have on my fingers. Okay, now for my concealer. This is the Urban Decay in NSA, and I'm just covering a couple little spots. That thing in the middle of my nose is some weird sunspot. I don't know what that is. That just showed up out of nowhere recently. It's always fun to wake up and see what's going to greet you in the morning. How do you not see that big bump, Marnie? Right in the middle of your cheek. Do something about that. Okay, I guess not. Anyway, now I'm going to set the concealer with my MAC Prep and Prime Translucent Setting Powder just under my eyes. And you see that I close my eyes. I'm wearing contacts and it's very fine powder. And there's not, see, did you see that cloud of powder go by? I don't want that in my eyes. So I close my eyes when I set my under eye concealer. Call me crazy. Now I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup with the Rimmel Stay Matte setting powder. And I just grabbed, I think that's a Sigma powder brush. And Mimi is saying hello. Okay, so my foundation is set, concealer is set, and onto bronzer. I just so love this stuff so much that I didn't buy any bronzers other than that gooey stuff in Scotland. And see, I'm making the fish face, and tilt your chin down and you will really see the shadows. And I exaggerated this a bit for your benefit. I'm not that contoured in real life. I promise I do not have 2 candy bars attached to my cheekbones. But I am buffing it a little bit. Now onto Dior. Look at that, the packaging broke. Like really, I have some of the cheapest makeup in the world and the packaging held up better than Dior. Shame on you. Dior. And I'm using it up anyway. And I'm using the Sonia Kashuk, I think it's a small duo fiber brush. Love that brush. I love my Sonia Kashuk brushes. So I've done my highlighting, and now I'm trying to decide, yes, my new favorite summer blush. It's not new to me, but it's maybe new to you. It's by Sleek. It's their rose gold blush, and I just love this stuff. I'm using the Real Techniques multi-purpose face brush, and I'm stamping that onto my cheekbones like a maniac. I will point out, though, if you have a large blemish on your cheek, as I do, it's probably not a good idea to put a reflective blush on top of it, which is why I am now going over it a little bit with the Rimmel Santa Rose blush, trying to tone it down. But no, you still see it. There it is, like a beacon. Now I am putting as a base on my eyes the Boots number 17 Cream Metallic Shadow in Wild Nude. They're all wild. It's like wild bronze, wild nude. I don't know what's so wild about it, but I really like the product, and it does make my makeup stay. And even though it's darker than my skin tone, when you put something light on top of it, it really pops. So in my crease, I'm starting with a MAC 217 travel brush and a little bit of wedge. And I love this color. Everyone should own wedge. It's just one of those colors. I will always have it in my collection. And now I'm probably looking for a flat brush. I am. That is Arena, a not talked about often, but awesome color from MAC. It's good to sort of blend out your makeup. It would make a pretty lid color as well. Okay, speaking of lid colors, I'm going with Nylon. This is my new kind of favorite thing to put on my lid in the summer. It's really bright. It really wakes up my face. And I think it makes me look tan. And y'all are going to humor me and tell me how tan I am in this picture, right? As you can see, the Botox is worn off. So now I'm just blending it all out. And I'm going to highlight with my favorite go-to highlighter, Wet n Wild Brule. I have stockpiled this thing. I have like 6 of them now. And I am blending that out with a Walmart eyeshadow brush. And now I'm thinking, what am I going to do? Oh yes, brows. Can any of you tell something different about my brows? Oh, I'm talking to my husband. We're trying to get the kids off to their athletic things this morning. I lightened my brows. I'm really enjoying them. I like them. I'm wondering if I didn't mention it, if y'all would have even noticed, but I'm very happy with it, and that will be a future video. It was remarkably easy. Now I'm setting the Hourglass pencil with Sally Girl Brow Powder from Sally's Beauty Supply, which they don't sell anymore, and I'm very, very sad. I'm going to attempt to do a winged liner with MAC Black Track, and I'm going to fail miserably. I'm going to ruin the surprise and just tell you now it didn't go well. So first I thought I would try a flat brush, literally like a push brush, and it started off well, and then when I got to the wing part, it didn't go so well. So I'm just going to keep my mistakes in there because, see, just messed that sucker up, didn't I? It's a learning curve. And I'm still on it. Now I went for the Real Techniques Fine Pixel Brush. Yep, now I'm just making it worse. But I figure if I smack down enough mascara, I would kind of block the view of the liner. So, yeah, that's what I did. Just wait, here it comes. I don't know what I was thinking. So I just go, you can't. I think I fast forward enough so you can't actually read my lips and hear what I said, but it rhymes with bucket, and it wasn't. Okay, now I'm curling my eyelashes with the matte curlers, which I've been told you cannot get anymore. Sorry about that, guys. And now I'm using my all-time favorite mascara, the Jordana Extreme Lash Mascara, $2.99, Walgreens. Hello. I think it's also available at Kmart. I don't know that for sure because there are no Kmarts in San Antonio. But I've been told that they are available there. And I don't know who I'm talking to. And yeah, I'm still trying to see if I can fix my eyeshadow or eyeliner. And now I'm using my Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. I think it's so cute. But I gotta tell you a little secret, guys. I think it smudges a little bit. I think they all do at some point. Now I am digging around in my vast collection for the Milani Fruit Punch. Now it's upside down, Marn. Oh well. And I just love it. I think it's just a great color and fun. And it smells really good. And now I'm setting it. Shake it up. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray. But I go a little heavy with it. So now I take a card. It's one of their coupons. And I'm trying to get it to dry. Could be that I'm wearing a terry cloth robe and it's 100 degrees outside. That might be why I'm a little warm as well. I don't know. But anyway, that's it. I'm going to just take my hair down for you so you can kind of see the finished project. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.